Why are you gendering ChatGPT?
Daniel asks me this all the time, and you know what? I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Okay, so
because he's always mansplaining shit and making shit up. That's why. They're gonna put you in a skibbity toilet. Put you in a skibbity toilet. Put you in a skibbity toilet. Cause you said spook.
Where'd you get HALLALOO?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
It probably just took a hit of the pumpkin bomb.
Oh yeah, pumpkin
Oh, you didn't bring
bomb.
the pumpkin bomb.
I thought about it and then I forgot. The fuck? Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Happy HALLALOO. To you and yours.
Yes, thank you. Happy Halloween, everybody. Welcome to Throuple, the podcast that you probably should not share with your coworkers. Monica over here.
Liz.
Beau binary. Checking in.
Nice. Guys, I have a pop quiz for you.
Okay.
Okay, how would you pronounce this word? I'm going to spell it. You might need to write it down. I don't know. But Samhain.
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 Wow. Somebody knows their stuff.
Yeah, I was Wiccan in middle school.
Was it me?
No, Rudy. It was not you.
Pronounce it again.
Samhain.
Samhain?
Samhain.
Samhain.
Oh,
Yeah.
I always thought it was Samhain because there's that Glenn Danzig band called with that name. I don't want to say it again.
Solid.
I always said Samhain.
Yeah, in my head I've always said it, and I realized I never said it out loud until I was looking it up recently, and I was like, wait, how do you even pronounce that? Oh, Samhain. Like Samhain. Okay.
I was sawing some wood the other day for my Halloween altar.
Ooh.
What's the story behind Samhain? Are we going to hear?
Yeah, bonus points, Liz, if you can tell me what it is.
Samhain is a pagan holiday. I mean, holiday sounds dismissive, but it's a pagan...
Festival?
Yeah, I would say festival that occurs around the same time as Halloween. Some people consider it to be the origin of Halloween.
Yeah.
It's a time when, like, the boundary between the worlds is blurred. And I think it marks the death of the god and the ushering in of
Winter?
of the colder seasons.
Yeah.
The death of the god?
Yeah, that during the year there's a cycle of death and rebirth. The god dies. The goddess mourns his death through the barren cold of winter. He's reborn, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
That's my basic understanding of it.
Yeah. That's pretty much what it is, and that's as much as my ADHD brain could.
You couldn't even make it through ADHD.
Sorry, I had like 3 sips of beer, and I'm loose.
Brain.
My
ADHD beer.
My ADHD beer brain.
Yeah, I've got ADHD.
Could manage to memorize. We're not going to go too deep into Samhain, but I thought it'd be nice to let you know that is the origins, or where that's considered the origins of modern day Halloween.
So why do we carve pumpkins?
Oh,
I know there's some origin to that.
We're going to get into that.
Okay, good.
But not on this episode.
Okay.
So shut the fuck up.
Okay. We're going to edit that out. Editing that shit out.
No, you can keep that in, and you can just say we'll talk about it in the next short episode.
I can't wait to learn about them carved gourds.
Ooh, yeah. So when you guys think of modern day Halloween, like what kind of imagery comes to mind?
Pumpkins, black cat,
Spooks.
witch. Don't say it.
Racist.
She's racist.
No.
Liz?
I think about wearing lingerie, but adding some tiny modicum of a costume, so you can be like a sexy cat or a sexy angel or a sexy ghoul. Sexy anything, really.
Sexy dead person. Sexy zombie.
Yeah, sexy zombie.
Sexy brain eater. I feel like that sounds better. More glamorous.
Oh, yeah. So smart, eating all those brains.
How did you guys celebrate Halloween as a child?
We did the standard, costumes and stuff, but when I was a kid living in Italy, they didn't have Halloween.
Ooh.
And so my mom, who really wanted us to be able to experience Halloween, went to all of our neighbors in our apartment building and explained it. and gave them candy to give to us so that we could dress up and go trick-or-treating around our apartment building in Rome.
Oh my God, that is such a heartwarming story.
Yeah.
Your mom is awesome.
Yeah, that's so sweet.
Yeah. And then all the other little Italian kids and like were all excited for this like weird holiday thing. And there were some Americans too, and they were excited to be able to celebrate it. And then when we moved to the US, you target, there's always one person who lives in the neighborhood that has like high concentration, lots of candy. So you go to their house. So I usually like make a costume, some weird, like slightly off-brand costume. And yeah, I trick or treat. Afterwards, I would sit there and obsessively organize all my candy. So there were like the same amount of candies in each pile. And then I'd siphon off the non-even ones and put them in a different bag. Just standard stuff.
Just standard stuff. I love that little add-on. Just standard
Yeah,
stuff.
standard.
Yeah.
Forcing my Italian neighbors to give us candy and then organizing candy. And
I like this imagery in my head of like, I'm just imagining a bunch of Italians just watching you and your sister, if your sister was there, just like parade around in some random costume, begging for candy that your mother provided them to give to you. Just wondering, like, why doesn't the mother just give the kids the candy herself?
And she's like, why are they dressed as like mummies or sheep?
Yeah.
We always had lots of costumes around. My mom would sew costumes. And so we had a costume closet that was just filled with all kinds of weird shit. We had full body sheep suits. We would wrap ourselves in toilet paper to make ourselves into mummies. We had an old non-working like pistol, like oldie time, like Revolutionary War type. And so we would have the gun and be like robbers and like hold each other up.
You got an actual gun?
Yeah, we had all kinds of fun shit. My aunt and uncle worked at the embassy in Afghanistan, so we had this like burqa in our costume closet, crazy veils and stuff. So and my dad would bring back stuff from his business trips. So we had like wooden clogs and a burqa and like a Cinderella outfit and then all kinds of weird puppets. We put on weird Halloween puppet shows. My grandpa was a psychiatrist, and as part of his child therapy, he used puppets. So we inherited all of his like psychiatry puppets.
Oh man, the trauma that was inflicted on those puppets.
So,
Man.
What did you do for Halloween?
I don't know how I can follow
He's
that.
like, I ate candy.
I had candy. That's it. No puppets. We grew up outside of Albuquerque, so we were in like kind of a rural area, so we never had trick-or-treating up there, but we would go to my grandma's neighborhood, and they went all out in her neighborhood. Like every house was like just to the nines with Halloween stuff, decorations, candy. So we would run around there and just get as much candy as we could, like double dip on houses and, general causing malas.
General stuff.
Yeah, just general stuff. Nothing
General.
like
The actual general.
that was it, really.
Yeah.
Pretty standard. What about you, Mondan?
I think that's actually pretty standard. Pretty similar with me. But growing up in the city, we didn't really knock on the neighbors' doors because you're in the city. You don't really know your neighbors that well. But there were a few years when I was younger, probably like 5, 6, where we would go around in the project building and knock on a few doors and get candy from them. But after we moved on to the projects and we're living in like Manhattan, we would often go to like stores because, again, you don't know your neighbors, but you go to the hair salon, you go to the bodega, you go to the dry cleaners, and you go trick or treat, and they just give you some random candy that they have. And the candy usually wasn't that good.
What kind of candy was it?
Especially at the bodega. You would think at the bodega, where they have so much fucking candy, that they would slip you a Reese's or something. You know?
This is their bottom line. They're like, we're not spending any money on candy.
They gave us a lot of those like candies that have that strawberry kind of wrapper. Do you know what I'm talking
and
about?
with the juicy filling.
Yeah,
and
with
it's
the
like
juicy filling.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of that and
Grandma candies.
and Tootsie Rolls. And then those like the sweet version of the Tootsie Rolls.
Oh, the fruity ones.
I
with
like
those. Those were good.
Yeah,
Those were good. I really, really liked those.
They were like sherbet.
yeah, you don't see those around.
No, maybe on Halloween we should go to like some bodegas I feel like in Washington Heights, for sure, they would have those. Oh, that would be so nostalgic for me. Next year.
They were very deluxe. Like when you saw them, they were kind of exotic. It's not like now where there's 20 different variations of every classic candy. We're seeing those and being like, oh shit, we're not in Kansas anymore. This is some strawberry milky milk.
Speaking of candy, what is or was your favorite Halloween candy to get? Like when you open your bag or look into whatever your pail and you see it, you're just like, pail. Yay! I hope there's no razors in there.
I mean, Reese's.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. That was my shit.
Hell yeah.
Liz, what were you?
For me, the absolute pinnacle would be if I got, and this was rare, but some sugar babies.
Oh, sugar babies.
Sugar babies?
I forgot about those.
Are those sweet tarts?
No, they're these little tan, chewy, like very chewy round things. And they're basically like sugary caramel. They're so good.
They'd stick in your teeth, I remember.
Yes. Yeah. They really clean that shit out.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised, Liz, if you said that like circus peanuts or candy corn were your favorite.
I do love candy corn.
I know.
And I like, what else did I like? Not as much the chocolate, but I liked the sugar babies. It was fun to get an occasional full size, regardless of what it was.
Oh, yeah. Everybody knew that house.
Yeah.
Or that bodega.
Or that neighborhood.
Or that Dominican barbershop.
Yeah. Or that.
No, you have to go to what we would call like the white areas.
Yeah.
So like the upper or the upper east or west side. I remember one year I went and they legit just had like full size candy bars. And they were like, don't even ring the bell. We're just going to like stick it on our, on our door. You just grab your candy.
Oh my God.
And did people respect it?
I took like 2 and I was like, I feel so devilish. But I want to take more, but also like, am I worthy? I don't know. So I just took like 2 and called it a night.
In our, do you know where the country club in Albuquerque is? That's where you would go for that type of thing.
Oh yeah.
But I remember there was this house over there, and they would do caramel apples.
Oh shit.
And they had this like these popcorn balls that were covered in like.
Oh,
do you know those?
I love popcorn
covered
balls.
in like caramel or.
Yes.
Oh my god, it was
I love
amazing.
popcorn balls.
We should make some of those.
Let's do it. We have popcorn.
Do we have sugar? Do we have balls?
We have balls.
We got
the
2
3
balls.
ingredients:
We have
popcorn,
balls at
sugar,
home.
and balls.
2 balls, popcorn, and some sugar.
You have to take one ball and you roll it in sugary popcorn. So there's like a ball core.
Yeah. Oh no.
Rudy has the 2 balls.
Skibbity popcorn ball. They come out just the way they look going down.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's freaky.
Yeah,
I
that's
loved when
spooky.
Now that's spooky.
Now that's spooky.
I used to
Monica,
love-
what was your favorite candy?
Mine was definitely either Reese's Cups or Reese's Pieces, as we say.
Oh, those are really
Reese's
good.
Pieces. Oh, so fucking delicious.
Reese's Pieces.
I would
Reese's
settle
Pieces.
for like M&M peanuts, but if I got just like plain M&Ms, I was like, there is no God. What is this?
Oh, that was that like you eat it 4 months after
Yeah, it was
Halloween
like
when you're harvesting the dregs.
Right.
Yeah.
they're a little hard and stale, but
Yeah.
that's all you got.
Smarties.
I really also liked getting like the mini was it Twizzlers? I don't know, I feel like they just hit different. Like they're just
Oh,
more
they're fun.
juicy
Yeah.
than like the normal sized Twizzlers. So that's always fun.
The mini Twizzlers were amazing.
Yeah.
I loved those.
So I thought it'd be a little fun to learn more about Halloween through some competition. Friendly, healthy competition. But since it's Halloween, you guys have 2 treats. One is the first treat is you can choose how you want to play this.
Okay.
Do you guys want to team up together and get at least 6 of the 10 questions right? Or do you 2 want to go head to head and the winner takes all?
I want to go head to head.
Do you want to hear what you'd win?
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Let's see what we'd win.
Well, maybe that'll sway you. Okay,
Okay.
your reward. Guys, this is once in a lifetime thing. All right, you're going to get a genuine, kind, non-sarcastic compliment from me to you.
Oh my god.
Wait, so is that the group prize or individual?
No, it would be either if you guys group up together and get 6 of 10 questions right, You both get a nice compliment.
I feel like we kind of have to. Were there 2 prizes or just the 1 prize?
No, just one.
I think we kind of have to team up.
Or do you want to be selfish and be like, I'm the one who got Monica to say something nice about me?
What do you think?
My first instinct was to team up. Probably you're just so much better at. I know you would win if we went head to head.
Oh yeah, because I've been pronouncing Samhain.
Because you always win game shows.
Samuel, what is it?
Sandwich.
Solin.
Solin. What is it?
Solid.
Tell me you weren't Wiccan in middle school without telling me.
I think we should team up because then she has to give 2 compliments.
Yeah, I like that too.
Okay.
Double the discomfort.
Did you hear?
Yes.
I didn't realize what she was doing.
She's changing the questions to make them way more complicated.
He's like, what is 3,000 times 40 million?
Ooh,
10 seconds. Answer. No. All right. So first one should be pretty easy. You guys should fucking know this. If not, I don't know you after this. Okay.
Oh.
So who is the author of the Goosebumps series?
R.L. Stein.
R.L. Stein.
Okay.
Come on, that's all you got?
That was the easy one.
Don't taunt her.
That's a quarter compliment right there.
Hey.
Or a sixth of a compliment, I guess.
What was candy corn originally called?
Can we talk about it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Since you're a team.
Well, it's got to be like it's like maybe try something. Because it's like tricolor.
Yeah. So what is it imitating exactly? Because it's got white and then yellow and then orange. Is it actually supposed to be corn? I guess I never thought about it. Like it's a corn kernel? Is that what it's supposed to be? I'm sorry, I'm having this realization.
You know how like the ancient corn, the heirloom corn?
Ooh.
It has like
ancient corn?
It's not straight up yellow, right?
The Mayan corn.
Isn't it like kind of like orange and yellow and white?
Oh, yeah. This is just dawning on me now. I just thought it was called candy corn, and it never occurred to me that it was trying to visually imitate corn.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know. Wow.
Although
that's interesting.
You'd think it would not be a triangle shape, though. That's the weird thing.
Well, because when you take out a big kernel from maize, it is that shape. It's big.
Oh, it's supposed to be a kernel.
Yeah, I think it's more
like
like a
kernel.
cartoonish version of a kernel. Yeah.
Okay, so I think... What do we want to go with? This is hard.
Come on, guys. I'm going to need a fucking answer soon.
I know. We're not going to get this one right, so let's just go with what's your tricolor thing?
It's got to be old-timey, like... maybe like... Trippity skips.
Trippity skip, tricolor trippity skips.
Tricolor trippity skips.
Tricolor trippity
Final
skips.
answer.
Yeah.
Shocking.
It was called chicken feed.
Chicken feed.
Chicken feed.
Oh, no way.
Oh,
Why
because
would they
it's
change
corn.
it?
Because it's corn.
That's so fun.
Chicken feed. People who are just like, I don't want to eat chicken feed. You know, I don't know.
Like I want human food.
Next year we'll dive into the history of candy corn.
Yeah.
All right. This next one is a true or false. Oh my God. Spooky people in the building. Okay. So the fear of Halloween is known as Samhain phobia. True or false? Rudy, put your phone down.
Okay, Rudy's like texting
Cheater.
Kamala Harris's campaign or something.
My cousin just texted me and said Ash found Anna's phone. He probably thinks he's texting my dad, so I'm trying to just send it to my dad real quick. I don't know why my mom's phone is with my cousin who lives in Florida, but
What the fuck?
So I figured
That's a multi-cousin family problem right
I figured I
there.
should probably just send it to them. Okay.
So I have a question. Is this, do you want to be a millionaire
Oh, lifeline.
rules where you can get a lifeline?
No, no
It is.
lifelines.
Yes, it is.
No, it is
Come
not.
on, we need to have a lifeline.
calling.
No, this is a true or false question. Like, I'm giving you 50% chance
Okay,
of
I'm
like
gonna
just getting it correct.
Can we get the question one more time?
Okay. So the fear of Halloween is known as Samhain phobia.
I don't think that this is not, I'm just discussing. I don't think that this is true because it lacks like a formal connection to Halloween and this is a medical term.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that it would be Samhain.
Okay. Let's say false.
Oh my God, are you fucking
Guys,
kidding me?
it's correct. Correct. Wow. So you have one question right so far.
According to like www.halloweenfacts.info.
No, according to sources.
Sources.
I will not reveal my sources.
I know who.
I double checked.
No,
I know. Because at first I did find it on some like HalloweenTrivia.com website, and then I was like, that can't be correct. So I did some research for all of these answers. Okay.
Samhain phobia. Very cool. Look,
Liz is gonna be like,
don't do
what
the
the
white
fuck
person
is
thing.
this?
Don't do the white person thing. And
Karen
double check
over here is looking for the correct
I'm
answer.
being canceled.
Liz, you're double checking the
What is
only
the
person
fear
of
of
color.
Halloween?
Don't do it. Liz, don't go down this road.
Okay, so it's not Samhain phobia, it's Samhainophobia.
Oh my god.
Oh, don't do that. Let's not do that.
I think it sounds better. So we still got it wrong, but now it's Samhainophobia.
Oh, yeah, I wrote it down like that too. Sorry. Samhainophobia. I mispronounced it.
It's also the fear of sawing wood.
I think you're right because we call it jack-lanterns, not jack-o'-lanterns, and this is Samhain
You call them jack-lanterns?
I'm just trying to help Monica.
Jack-off-lanterns?
Jack-lanterns.
Okay. All right.
Real origin of cars.
Again, recap. One question right so far. Okay. I thought this was so easy.
The original origin.
Oh, yeah, you know what? Fuck you. We should get that right because you read that question wrong.
I know.
We'll consider it.
Okay.
I mean, it would have been
We'll consider it at the end. We'll see.
I was on your side till you started talking shit.
Okay. Anyways, where was Hocus Pocus, the movie, filmed? First one.
Okay. Filmed or where was it set?
Filmed.
Okay. I think it was probably set in like Salem or in Sleepy Hollow, New York. I bet it was filmed here.
Do you think it was actually filmed in Salem? I mean, okay, so that was the 90s.
I bet it was filmed in...
Maybe these are too hard.
Yeah, maybe it's... But was it Sleepy Hollow? Because it happens in Salem, right?
Right, but like maybe they were trying to like... It's New York, right?
Right, so they filmed in a cheaper, smaller town. They went to some like random... They filmed it in Kingston.
Yeah. Jamaica?
Jamaica
They went to Jamaica.
Kingston,
It was so hot under all that makeup.
there's like weed smoke like drifting through the air.
Hey man, Hocus Pocus man.
Yeah.
By the beach, boy.
Kill them witches. Those waste witches. I mean, should we just say Salem?
Yeah, let's say Salem. Salem.
Ding ding ding. Correct. I was rooting for you guys. I was like, please don't overthink this one. Come on.
That's cool that they did that because it could have just been like a lot in LA or whatever, you know?
Right.
Or Jamaica Queens.
All right. Number 5. Which famous magician passed away on Halloween?
Ooh.
Which ones are dead? Is David Blaine dead?
David Blaine's alive.
Okay. Unfortunately. Unfortunately.
Goes to David Blaine right away. Houdini, maybe.
Okay.
Because it's not one of the like new guys.
Yeah, it's not Dane Cook.
Dane Cook's not a magician, babe.
He's not a magician.
I'm so glad you teamed up with me because you've been answering Dane Cook as the magician that died.
No, I was just joking.
I don't know.
So Penn and Teller, are they musicians?
They're alive.
Or but they're magicians.
Yes.
Which famous musician?
I had a late night, guys.
The question for Monica was just name famous musicians, comedians, and magicians.
Is it A-Rod?
Yes,
former fiance.
Guys, I'm gonna need an answer.
Not the CEO of Presidente. No. Okay, so unless it was, I don't think the Siegfried and Roy guy died on Halloween. So I would say the Houdini.
Hey, it's got to be Houdini. What other famous magician who's been dead long enough for everyone to know that?
Guys, what is that your answer?
Yeah.
Houdini.
Correct.
Yes.
Also, like
Rudy, you're a genius.
Do I know any magician? So it would have to be somebody that's like whose name I would know. You know.
What if it was Dane Cook?
Dane Cook. I'm like, wow.
He died during a seance.
He made himself disappear finally.
He was trying to reach all the jokes of all the different comedians through the seance so he could steal them on the astral plane.
All right.
Well, Houdini was into spiritualism and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So checks out.
I wonder if there's a biopic on him.
There has to be.
Or we can make one.
Who would you have star in a Houdini biopic?
Jake Paul.
I'd have Dane cook.
Dane cook, you kind of have to
For
put
sure.
I'd have Skibbity Houdini.
Skibbity Houdini.
We'll raise him from the skibbity
Houdini,
toilet.
he goes into the toilet with a straitjacket and then emerges.
All right. Number 6. What was initially used to make jack-o'-lanterns? Or jack-lanterns?
Jack-lanterns.
Okay, so it's definitely going to be like gourds or squash.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
There are 2 answers that I will accept for this. Just give me one of them and I'll be happy.
I mean, should we say gourds? I don't know, because I don't know if gourds encompasses squashes or if gourds is just inedible decorative squash type things.
And do we have to have the correct squash? Because there's spaghetti squash.
No, we can't be expected to do squash distinguishment.
I just like
Could it
acorn
be
squash.
a watermelon? No, that's...
Oh.
Well, it's summer. It's not... They're not in season. So I think it's got to be a gourd or a squash.
Yeah, I mean, if you'll...
What else can you carve into?
I mean...
Trees?
They just... For each
carve
Halloween,
into
they would
trees,
just
yes.
carve into every tree in the neighborhood and kill it and just light a fire inside of it. It's the Samhain tradition. Okay, so do you want to say squash then? Or gourd?
Well, she said she'd accept 2 answers, so we could say gourd or squash.
Wait, but then aren't there melons like in winter? No.
Well, the hotel buffet would have you believe that there's melons in winter.
The perpetual hard chunks of...
Yeah, let's say gourd.
Okay. I say gourd.
Guys, is a turnip a gourd?
No.
Is potato gourd?
No.
Because those were the acceptable answers.
Potatoes and...
It was mainly turnips or potatoes.
How could they
That's a
fit?
root vegetable.
It's fucking ridiculous, I know.
How the fuck did they...
They look creepy as hell.
I mean,
Look
turnips-
up a turnip jack-o'-lantern, like from
I
back
want to
in
make one
the
this
day.
year.
Scary. I don't know why they stopped. They look like shrunken heads, I think.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, turnip,
Yeah. Sorry, turnip is in the gourd.
jacko.
Did they put a little candle in there? Or?
Mm-hmm.
That's a root vegetable, and then the other ones are like, oh my god, this is
see.
awesome.
Whoa, those are sick.
Yeah.
They look like the aliens from Fire in the Sky, I think.
Like little small grays. Okay, I'm looking.
They look
for
like
more.
little babies
They do look
when
like-
they're freshly born and all yucky.
Yeah, all squished up with all
Yeah.
that weird
Those
white
are
stuff all
cool.
over
We should
them.
make some of those.
Guys, you need to get 3 more correct.
How many more? Oh my god, those are insane.
They're really freaky.
We got to put those on the Insta.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we gotta put some.
Okay, so
Guys, there are 4 questions left,
And
and
we gotta
you
get
have
3?
to get 3 of them correct.
okay,
Dude,
You
we can do this. We got this.
If you guys would have, played head to head, just the person who scored the most could have won. I'm just saying. All right, let's see how you guys do. What is believed to happen if you wear your clothes inside out on Halloween?
If you wear your clothes inside out on Halloween, what will happen?
okay, either it like protects you from the demons or it invites the demons, right? It has to be one of those.
Maybe it protects you because they can't get in the pockets.
You know, that actually makes sense. You can't be carrying demons around in the pockets. Everyone knows that. They go inside the turnips. You got to turn your clothes inside out and carve the turnip so the demons stay out of your pockets and stay in the turnip.
Yes.
Oh, or the gangs won't kill you. You know how like Halloween's supposed to be like when they beat everybody or when they initiate people in
Why
the
wouldn't
gangs?
they kill you?
Because your clothes are inside out and you're like, hey man,
Hey,
I'm
I'm
not a part
retarded.
of this. And they're like, okay, well we can't beat him up because he knows.
Oh, they're like, we can't see your brown and white beads. We know you're not like, what was that? Latin Kings? Eric Adams gang identification.
Yeah, you're
not wearing your
rosaries.
Franciscan monk.
Yeah, your Franciscan monk beads. I liked your thing about the spirits not getting in the pockets.
It's got to be.
The spirit's not getting in the pockets. It's just so fun. Such a fun way to phrase it.
Yeah, well, you can never be too safe. I mean, do you want to just say like it protects you from like whatever? It's like protective.
Yeah, it's protective.
Okay, so no.
Well, what is it?
So-
It's believed that you will see a witch at midnight.
Oh,
Just an old little superstition.
Dude, HalloweenFacts.info is doing us dirty.
Listen, it is not HalloweenFacts.info.net. I promise you that.
Have you ever tried this?
No, but you guys want to try it this year?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, so wait, we have to wear them inside out on midnight and we'll summon a witch.
On Halloween and we'll see a witch.
Yeah.
We just are there. Just
Or we
staring
can
in
wear
the
them
mirror.
backwards and be crisscross.
Yeah.
You summon a crisscross witch. They're all wearing they're all flying on their broom backwards.
Yeah.
All right. So you have 3 questions left, and I'm hoping you can get all 3 correct.
Well, you knew that we weren't going to. That's why you offered up a compliment, because you knew we wouldn't be able to get it.
You might.
Also, I feel like the terms were not adequately explained. I thought it was just whoever could get 6. I did not understand that it was just whoever was better if we went separate, which it wouldn't have changed my mind, but I think there was
I think that's like how games work.
the first to get to 6.
Well, like the
But there's not 12 questions. There's only 10.
it's the person who gets the most right, I guess.
Okay.
Math is so hard for me.
But we're doing good. I'm glad
So
that
you
we're
guys
together.
you can do this. I believe in you. Like, I have so
Liz
much
is, like,
faith.
trying to, like-
I'm ready to give you compliments.
Liz is trying to dissolve our partnership.
No, you're the one that was like head to head. Dude, you answered head to head in like 3 seconds, and I was like, I want to do
I'm gonna beat
team,
this
but I'm going to see.
bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
I love competition.
All right. So you guys know I love Japan, right? All right. So we're gonna go there. What theme park helped Halloween gain popularity in Japan?
Who made the Nightmare Before Xmas?
Oh, Universal, maybe Universal Studios.
I've been to like one theme park in my life.
Maybe but would they have a Universal Studios in Japan?
Yeah, and when did this happen too?
Late 90s, early 2000s.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me helping.
So wasn't there a Tokyo Disney at some point? I know there was EuroDisney.
Oh, is Disney
Because my parents took me to EuroDisney.
Euro
That
Dance
shit was
Disney?
grotty as fuck. It was disgusting, dude. It was
I
exactly
bet.
the way you would imagine a French Disney to be.
Dude, I went to French Disney. No, where did I go? I went to some French theme park, and there was an Indiana Jones ride, and it was so dangerous. My head was bouncing off the side of the roller coaster. When I got off, my ears were bleeding.
No!
Wait, what?
Yes. The roller coaster didn't have like pads on the
Jesus
side, and
fucking
it was like so
Christ.
thin, and I was hitting my ears, and my ears were bleeding when I got off the Indiana
That sounds
Jones ride.
fun.
Dude.
It's like Fright Night, or is that just like every day of the year
Every
they have
day,
that?
that's every day in France is like that.
I was just riding the baguette and my ears are bleeding.
You were supposed to bring your own croissants to pad your head.
So yeah, maybe it's Disney. I bet it's Disney.
Fuck it, Disney.
Correct.
Yes,
Woo!
Liz, that was you, Liz.
Tokyo Disneyland held its first Halloween event in 2000. And after that, like, Halloween just exploded into this commercial masterpiece in Japan. They love
Really?
getting dressed up. No, not all the time, but it's like more of an adult holiday, I guess.
Interesting.
To party, get fucked up. Woo!
But do they get the Tootsie Roll pastels?
Oh,
Yeah, what do they get in there?
probably like
In
Kit
their
Kat.
bag?
I don't think they do trick or treating. They're just like, we're just gonna dress up and get fucked up.
Liz, when you were talking about your Italian neighbors, going to your Italian neighbors' doors, I was just picturing like you opening your bag and then just like putting a whole margarita pizza in there.
I just, like,
I will
fold
not
it
have
up.
that candy. Like,
Just fold up a pizza
yeah.
Honestly,
to fit my anti-spirit pockets.
wouldn't be upset.
No, give me that pizza.
All right, so you guys have 4. You need 2 more, and there's 2 more questions. Wow, we can do this. What is the #1 selling Halloween candy in the USA?
I mean, okay, the first thing that comes to mind is Snickers.
But I thought Snickers too.
Okay, but she's
love
laughing.
It probably have to be
Snickers.
candy corn though, because it's so. It's like
Because it imitates the autumnal colors of artisanal heritage corn.
yeah, exactly. Because people want their chicken feed.
They gotta have their chicken feed.
Or okay, let's think about this. Everybody buys those mixes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those disgusting mixes with like the Dum Dums and the Smarties.
I love Dum Dums.
I know, but they're disgusting.
yeah,
We all
I
can
get it.
agree we love them, but they suck.
No,
Yeah, they fucking
definitely,
suck.
definitely.
So tiny.
Oh, Tootsie
Tootsie Pops are big.
Tootsie Pops.
I'm just gonna say repeat every candy
They're
you
like-
guys say.
the cantaloupe of
Yeah, they
Halloween
are.
candy. They're always there.
But my gut says like Snickers,
Is it just
like
their...
minis.
You're right.
Oh,
Tell me what you're thinking.
Snickers minis. Not
Yeah,
the
I mean,
full
we definitely
ones.
shouldn't specify minis or full size.
That's a requirement.
The side note, did you see that Subway is now selling foot-long churros
Yes.
and foot-long cookies?
I didn't see the cookies, but I saw the churros.
Really? Foot-long churros.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bitch, that lady on the Subway already has that shit down. Like,
Yeah.
you cannot improve on that product.
Yeah, that's true.
But the cookie is interesting. It's like a huge oblong, it's like a long egg cookie. I don't know if you guys remember long egg.
No. I only know long potato. Long potato lanterns.
Is it long or short? Okay, so we have to. Do we do Tootsie Roll or do we do Snickers?
Oh, could be Tootsie Roll. You didn't even say Tootsie Roll.
Yeah, because that would encompass the lollipops too.
Tootsie Roll, candy corn, or Snickers, and we got to choose one.
And is it most common or favorite? What was the question?
Number one selling.
Okay, number one selling. So are people really? They're buying the mixes, not the.
Yeah, this is how you're getting Snickers and Tootsie Rolls are in the mixes. So I think we might have to go with candy corn or chicken feed. I don't know. It doesn't feel right.
Fuck it.
It doesn't feel right, but
No, let's just do it.
Mm.
Chicken feed.
Guys, I'm so sorry. That was wrong.
what was it?
It's our favorite, Rudy.
Reese's?
Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Oh,
Okay,
fuck.
so I thought it was like how. Okay, interesting. Do you guys remember the tiny pumpkins that were made out of the same waxy
Yeah,
material as the
yeah.
candy corns?
Those
Very
are good.
nice, very nice.
I like those.
Okay, well, let's just keep going, even though we haven't
Yeah, I know.
gotten.
I did
Yeah.
want to hear. We
You
only have one
more
question.
question. This one, I think this one is pretty hard.
So if we get
and it's New York City specific. If you get it, I will give you 2 points for it.
okay.
But if you get it, I'll also be mad that I give you 2 points. 'Cause I'm like, oh, they knew this already. What the fuck? All right. Either way, what is the theme of this year's 2024 New York City Village Halloween Parade? What is the theme?
Oh shit! I was
One
just
word.
looking at the Halloween dog parade,
Demure.
the mindful pet parade.
One word.
Shit.
Brat. I bet it's Brat.
Yeah, I'll just go with Brat. Fuck
Brat.
it.
I'm shaking my head no.
Is it New York specific? Can we get a hint?
Well, I'm saying the question was New York
Yeah,
specific.
give us a hint. Come on, give us a hint. We're not even playing for keeps.
Okay. I told you the hint was it's one word. It's a sound.
Hey.
Oh,
Imagine everyone just showing up as a bagel.
Forget about it. It's a sound.
I'm trying to think what's
Onomatopoeia.
viral sounds right now. Is it HALLALOO?
Hallelujah.
It's a hallelujah.
It's hallelujah. Happy
Monica, can you explain for the viewer why we keep saying HALLALOO?
I can't even remember. I just remember I slurred my happy Halloween to happy hallelujah. Because I'm Delulu. Maybe.
Happy Delulu.
Happy Delulu.
Okay, so onomatopoeia. Is it like a viral type thing, or is it disconnected from pop culture?
I can't answer that question. I feel like this is a timeless trend. This is a timeless
Boo,
thing.
maybe?
Boo.
I don't know.
Boo.
But if it's onomatopoeia, it has to be repeated.
Oh, it does? Forget it's not. It's
Or
just
no,
a sound.
that's alliteration.
Okay, what? I'm like,
Yeah, no,
Jesus
no,
Christ,
you're
I
right.
need
Yeah,
to-
yeah, onomatopoeia is
Google
when
that
it
for me.
sounds like the actual.
Oh.
When it sounds like the actual thing, right?
Yeah.
Guys, I'm just going to tell you.
What
Just
is
tell
it?
us.
Meow.
Oh.
Meow.
We should have known.
It's meow.
Meow themed.
Meow themed.
It's gonna be cute as hell.
Yes, guys, yes.
I was just looking at a cat Halloween parade in France.
Oh,
It was so cute.
I like how you didn't share it with me.
I think I did.
Well, maybe I like how I didn't watch it.
I love that for you.
Yeah. Well, you both did really well. You got
We got 50% on the test.
you got 4.
We got 5.
Oh, you got 5.
We just needed one
You
more.
got
Oh no, we only get 4 because we needed 2.
Yeah, you got 4.
Oof.
Oof.
Hopefully we're being graded on a curve.
Ooh.
Can we do the test again?
Can you remember all the correct answers? Dane Cook.
Dane Cook.
Dane Cook.
Spirits in the pockets.
Smarties.
Watermelon jack-lantern.
And Universal Skibidi Studios.
Japan. Hey, that was fun.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Sorry you guys fucking lost.
Well,
Now I can't compliment you.
Now she's gonna
you
insult
didn't even
us.
have one, did you?
Well, I was gonna think about it, and
She has a concept of a plan.
I was willing to even give you a voice memo so you could have it for yourself and replay it as much as possible. But maybe next year.
Next year. We have to remember
HALLALOO.
this.
She's playing with our emotions.
Or maybe I'll give Rudy a special chance on his upcoming birthday.
Ooh, I want a
Maybe
quiz though. I do want to. I love quizzes, so
Yeah.
it has to be a quiz.
Yeah.
But based on my life.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ask me a quiz sample question from the Rudy's Life quiz.
At what age did you chafe your nipples?
Which time? First time?
Yeah, first time.
How many times?
I mean, they're chafed right now.
Oh yeah. Liz, what are you doing? You can take the mandolin away from you.
The mandolin? I'm playing the hair clip.
Well, I'm saying his nipples. We're talking about his nipples.
Oh.
Liz, where were you?
I was like, I'm just holding this.
The mandolin?
I'm just holding
You
my...
just have a very responsive body, you know? I was actually, my mind was wandering to when Andrew Cuomo was on TV as part of the COVID broadcasts, and everybody was saying that he had nipple piercings or that he had Band-Aids over his nipples.
Did we ever find out what it was?
I think they came out and he's like, I don't know. They were just like, nothing's wrong. I think they did. I don't know. Maybe I'm making that up. But yeah, I miss the Andrew Cuomo nipple piercing era.
Guys, I wonder what Eric Adams' favorite Halloween candy is. I tried to look that up. I really, really wanted that to be a quiz question, but there was nothing.
Let's guess. You probably like
Chocolate covered banana.
No.
Yeah, it's got to have crack or cocaine in it.
It's a velvety layer of chocolate, crack, and cocaine.
Chocolate banana.
What would Eric Adams candy corn like? What would each layer be?
Well, they have the one that has the chocolate. I think they call it harvest corn. It's like a chocolate layer and like the white and the whatever.
But in terms of drugs, like
Be Coke, crack, and Coke.
yeah.
2 layers of Coke, sandwiching a layer of crack.
You got me craving Halloween
Crack?
candy
Oh,
now.
sorry.
I mean, crack. Yeah.
Crack and
Halloween candy. The little pumpkins. Oh man, I love
I don't know what these little pumpkins are, but
We'll get you some.
They're just the same.
Actually, they're probably not vegan.
I'm having fun now.
what can I do to help? I'm here to help.
More quizzes. That quiz woke me up.
Yeah, you got fired up. You were waiting for that compliment.
I love, dude.
Wake him up inside.
I love how uncomfortable it makes you, and that's like all the motivation I need.
I was so ready. I was gonna write a nice little handwritten letter.
Right.
Okay, first
I was thinking of all these things.
First it's a voice note. Now it's a handwritten letter.
This is how my brain works. Okay, in my head it was all these things.
And she was just gonna have ChatGPT write us something.
Dear human, dear sacrifice, you are my favorite sacrifice. If you don't forward this letter to someone tonight,
Here's a refined version of your crappy compliment.
send me 300 Bitcoin. Thank you.
I'm going to ChatGPT.
Okay, what are you gonna do with it? Gonna compliment us
Let's see.
using ChatGPT?
Give me a compliment.
My friend Monica doesn't like to give compliments.
How can you help her?
She doesn't like to give compliments. She is so sarcastic and yet extremely hilarious.
I feel like this is the modern day burn book.
Generate. Oh, wait a second. She said she would compliment me if I won.
ChatGPT is just there reading it. It's like, fucking loser. I'm typing this.
Halloween. She said she would compliment me if I won her Halloween trivia test.
Don't even give him a question. Just like send that to him and see what he says.
Okay, so
I love.
Why are you gendering ChatGPT?
Daniel asks me this all the time, and I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Okay,
You think
so
Because he's
women
always
can't have answers?
mansplaining shit
He's always
and making shit up. That's why.
ChatGPT said, "It sounds like Monica has a fun sense of humor. Even if she didn't give you a compliment this year, her sarcasm probably makes every interaction entertaining. Maybe you can challenge her again next year and claim your prize."
Ooh.
Wow.
Now have her write us compliments using Monica's voice.
Like, I don't know you.
Right.
But you guys lost, so I'm just going to
Compliment.
say you guys are losers.
For me and for my husband, pretending you are Monica. What should I say about us? We are both...
No, don't give him any.
Oh, okay. No information.
You're both great. Please tell us that.
Send. Okay, so I said, thanks. Write a compliment for me and for my husband pretending you are Monica. Sure, here's a Monica-style compliment for you.
Oh.
You somehow managed to make even a Halloween trivia loss look good. Seriously, how do you do it? And for your husband, your ability to tolerate my sarcasm is truly impressive. You must have the patience of a saint or just really good earplugs. Burn.
That was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
I'm ChatGPT.
You were typing it as Liz.
Yeah, I'm like...
That's Monica's side hustle.
Gotten the most questions right. If you guys had went head to head.
I'm sure, Rudy.
Both said R.L. Stein.
Yep.
Um,
I said Houdini.
Rudy said Houdini. Liz said Dane Cook.
Liz got the Disney.
Who got Salem, Massachusetts?
I did.
I would have said Salem, too.
Oh, okay. Wait,
I think we both would have gotten that.
Okay, Monica. I'm going to give you a quick Halloween quiz.
Yes.
And if you win, I will give you $5.
Ooh, money! Yes.
Okay. Because I give you compliments all the time, and it doesn't mean
And I
anything
throw
to
them
you.
out the window.
So,
Like, thank you, next.
no, you're motivated by money. So I'm going to give you 5 questions, and you have to get, 3?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Halloween.
Are you going on HalloweenTrivia.net?
I'm asking.
.info.
I'm going on ChatGPT.
I have some questions. Which country is credited with starting the tradition of Halloween? Is it the United States, Ireland, or Mexico?
Ireland.
Bing, bing, bing. Which year was the first recorded instance of trick-or-treating? 1920, 1939, or 1947?
39?
Yeah. Damn it.
Right after the Great Depression, they were like, how can we get free food?
How many did she get from your quiz?
She got 2.
Okay. Which classic horror film features a villain named Michael Myers?
Halloween.
Okay. What is the most popular Halloween costume for pets?
Pumpkin.
She read all these.
I saw that one. But I knew the Halloween. Come on, that was
What does
too
the
easy.
word
I would
witch
never have gotten
mean
that
in
one.
Old English?
Witch? I should ask Carlos because he's always calling me that.
Oh, you're going to love this.
You're going to have a lifeline?
Hey,
I would
Carlos.
love, dude, can you call him and ask him?
Carlos, what does witch mean? He's like, you. That's what he'll say. No, I don't know.
Wise woman.
Oh.
You should have just guessed, though.
Well, I could. Well, you didn't give me the chance. You're just like, oh.
I know, I'm not doing great.
Wait, do your Rudy imitation again? Blah, 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 blah.
In the movie Hocus Pocus, what are the names of the 3 Sanderson sisters?
Ugh. I
could
can't
never get
remember
this.
any characters' names in any fucking movie.
Yeah,
so
this is-
bad. What is Sarah?
Make it up. Make it up.
Sarah.
What about Vera?
Betty.
Okay.
Claudine.
Sarah, Betty, and Claudine. You got Sarah right.
Oh.
I know that one.
Sarah, Winifred, and Mary.
How could I forget Winifred? Whatever.
They just
That's
combined
why I said
2.
Claudine.
They're like Winnie and Fred, and they're like, that's a new name.
Winifred.
If you get this last question right, it's $5. Which U.S. state produces the most pumpkins? Think about it. Talk it over. Talk it over in the mic. Which
Lifeline?
Wow, this is thrilling radio.
Iowa.
Why Iowa?
I don't know.
Come on.
It just sounds like a place that has a lot of fucking pumpkins. I was gonna say Ohio, but I feel like Todd would have gave me some facts about pumpkins. He's never shared that, so it has to be another white place. No.
Yeah.
Iowa.
Illinois.
Chicago?
Well, Chicago is in Illinois.
It wasn't Chicago?
Yeah,
I didn't see any pumpkins in Chicago.
That's because you didn't go to the pumpkin side of town.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, you were not the pumpkin side.
You weren't in the pumpkin patch.
Well, no $5 and no compliments.
Well, congratulations, everyone.
Congrats.
Happy Halloween.
Happy HALLALOO.
Happy HALLALOO. Happy HALLALOO to Dane Cook. Enjoy your chicken feed and carving your turnips. We love you.
We love you. Good night.
Goodbye.